So welcome to our new topic. We're looking at this term at ecosystems. Now, this obviously connects directly with GCSE Geography, but also, of course, good preparation for your GCSE Biology. Now, ecosystems are one of the most, interesting aspects of particularly of physical geography. Now, an ecosystem is a community of plants and animals that interact with each other, but also with the non-living environment which they find themselves. Now, you can have, it's a very closely linked elements. So obviously the sun provides huge amounts of energy, and then you can get the plants will interact directly with that through photosynthesis, but also the plants will get their nutrients from the soil, and the soil can get its many of its minerals from rocks being broken down or weathered. But these things interact with each other, so you can see that as the plants die or leaves come off there, then the leaves will start to break down, decompose, and they return nutrients to the soil. Of course, likewise, when the animals either die and decompose, or when they go to the toilet, then of course they're going to be adding nutrients to the soil as well. So this interaction, if you change one element, it has a knock-on effect. Now, hopefully you can see in the background, here's a vast ecosystem, grand, covers thousands of kilometers. This is the tropical rainforest ecosystem, and that can cover whole continents. And again, you've obviously well seen this ecosystem over here. This is a slightly different one. So this is an ecosystem, again, vast scale. We call these vast global scale ecosystems, biomes. And you can see on this one here, we've got a tundra ecosystem. So it's very different plants, but again, interacting with the different elements. And then we can go right down small scale ecosystems. And some small scale ecosystems might include just a garden pond, and we'll explore that in a little bit more detail in a moment.
So here is a garden pond, as you'd mentioned before, and you can see that we've got the plants here. So the plants are using the sun's energy to photosynthesize, and we can see we've got, again, some of these on the surface, and then if we could perhaps explore them a bit further, and we'll find something to do that with, we might be able to see if there's anything in the bottom of the pond. Let's have a little look. Come out, apart from some dead leaves. Also got lots and lots of, let's bring them back, so we can see lots and lots of different little plants and animals that are living in there off the detritus, so they are breaking it down, and then you'll see lots of other species that are be living off that as well. So little tadpoles there, so put those back in. So we can see that little, even within just a little garden pond, we can see the ecosystem really developing well. And then of course we've got all sorts of things in there, little fish in there that would eat those bits. And then there's a cat, would be a cat if she came into the picture, and the cat which will try to eat the fish if she could get her claws onto them. Anyway, that's the ecosystem.